Hi, and welcome to another install at 2x2 Cycles Tech Talk. I'm Garrett, and on the other side of the camera is Eric today. And I want to talk to you a little bit about Harley Davidson quick disconnect. So the question comes up often that, what is the size of I've got on my motorcycle? Well, we know that when you order a rack for a Road King or a Street Glide or an Ultra, that when you have the quick detach posts on your Harley, we know generally on the tour models what size there should be. But oftentimes we might ask you when you called in and you had a model that we may not be 100% familiar with in that particular year that's in. So we might say to you, give us a measurement of the width between your quick disconnect posts on your Harley. So what I have in front of me right now are two back ends. This happens to be on an '09 and newer touring model Harley. And this is from 1998 to 2008 touring model Harley. And if we were to ask you, hey, when you order your rack, just give us the distant measurement so we know the width of it. We're going to know on a Softail or a Dyna or a touring what the spacing is between your posts on either side. But sometimes the width, it's just nice to have it so we know we got it right all the time. So if you have any disconnect equipment on your bike already, just disconnect it, flip it over, take a tape measure, and just measure the inside distance here, which on this particular piece, on the older one, is 11 1/4. We have these pieces in house, so we know it's 11 1/4. And on a newer model, it's going to be 9 3/4, maybe 9 5/8. Okay, so that's easy enough done. I probably wouldn't be asking you on the touring models anyway. But when you put your order in, and at the very bottom, when it asks you to specify your motorcycle, you're going to type in, I've got a Street Glide, not 2014 or whatever. And we're going to know it, but if you put in the distance, that would be helpful. It'll help us to expedite your order. In some cases, a person might say to me, well, I don't have any disconnect on my bike yet. All I have is the post. So simply give me a measurement from post to the other side to post. Now, that's not quite as easy because if you have it on your motorcycle and you take a tape measure and you bend it over it, we know that that's going to maybe deform what that number is. So simple way to do it is just create a divider out of, let's say, a coat hanger, and just take the coat hanger and bend it. And you get a spring back in it and bend it until it touches on your post, just like this. In this case here, I'd go like this and I'd bend it down some more, and now I'm right over that. I'd take it off, I'd throw it on the ground, I'd take out my tape measure, and I'd come up with my measurement, and I'd say, hey, that's the width from the center of post to center of post. I'd really, if you can do that, it really does help us out. And so if I ever ask for that measurement, I might then say to you, hey, go back and look at that corny video I made, and it will show you exactly what I'm talking about. And it just helps me to get your order out of here quicker, and we don't make any mistakes, because making mistakes just isn't, everybody's excited, you get your rack, and all of a sudden, boom, it's off by an inch. Nobody's happy. You're ready to go to the golf course, go out biking, and you can't use your new equipment. So anyway, please, that's what that's all about, that simple question. So thanks for stopping by. Have a great day, have a safe day, and get out there and play.